today's topic, I want to give my little 2 cents and this Meghan, Harry and Meghan, because, you know, everybody talking about them. But you know what? For me, I just go with the vibes. You know what I mean? And I really gotta, you know, well, let me don't say nothing yet. Let me go into the details before I start to talk about Meghan. So, you know, we've seen this billionaire wedding that they had 2 years ago. And, you know, the world were talking. But for me, I don't have the answers, people. I don't know everything. But I can surely tell you, right? When you're going to be mixing with other races and culture, you got to tell yourself that you're going to be giving up something. Can't want your cake and want to eat it. So technically, when you get married, you become an adult, you do whatever you want to do, you know, to make yourself happy. It is your right, people. And it is your right. When you get married, that's your family. So sometimes people gonna like, oh, they leave their families. It's not, you're not leaving anybody. You just join in, you know, and extending your family, you know. But it's always good to have that connection with your immediate families. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't have a relationship, but life ain't easy, you know, and people ain't easy to deal with either. So when I think of Meghan and Harry, you know, for me, number one, Meghan is an American. Meghan came from a place that is free, with nobody basically keeping her in a box. She's an American of Jamaican and of Jamaican families. So when you're gonna have a Jamaican blood, that's West Indies, and an American, I mean, people like, really? So you already know that it will have issues, and it will, you know, end up exactly how it end up. The woman wants her independence. And Harry, of course, we all know, over the years we have seen Harry get a little taste of the African with his mother. And you see the way how Harry, he come from a different generation. Yes, he is born into that family, and unfortunately, it is a family that he born into, just like some other countries. You know, you have people that born and already have their designated wives, husbands, and stuff like that. So we have to realize that these things are built in. But hey, people, this is mankind. Mankind make rules and mankind break the rules. I don't think that mankind was realizing that 1800 years ago or 1400, back in the ancient ages, you know, I don't think that they had prepared for 2021 and for people like you and I and people that of the new generation and the 4th generation ahead to come, because this is what the world is about. This is how the world operates. Nothing lasts forever. You really think that this royal family and everything gonna continue forever? Something gonna come to stop it. I'm telling you, nothing is perfect, right? We only here 4 times. Sometime you might have the power. Today for me, tomorrow for you. Every dog have its day. Remember that. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, it's plain and simple. Harry met his love. She's of a different culture, and he liked the culture. He liked what he's getting from that. Not just Meghan, but her cultures. You know, the American culture, the West Indies culture, that freedom, the African culture. And like, you know, Meghan, people blaming Meghan. I congratulate Meghan, you know, and some people said, oh, she's lying, she's making up these things. Listen, this is the woman's story. This is how she felt, and it's been going on for so long. And if the British tabloid can come and want to destroy this woman's character, Meghan is a millionaire. Meghan met Harry, a millionaire. Harry met Meghan, self-made, doing her thing. He knew what he was getting in, and he was getting in something beautiful. The woman is gorgeous. You know, this is not the days where a white man, a white Englishman, a white American, wherever white, come and marry a black girl. This is not the days when they don't have nothing and they pick them up, maybe a waitress, and they, you know, whatever, pitiful, or maybe it's love. But the man met the woman and independent, well, worthy, full of worth, worthy, black, beautiful woman. You know, he fell in love with that. And this whole, like I said, built-in family and generation wealth is all well and said and done. It's a beautiful thing to born into wealth and, you know, having everything there for you. There's a lot of monies. But it is showing that a lot of people are not happy. And the message that I get out of this whole thing, I'm so sorry that Meghan have to go through something like this. But like I said, I am not surprised because it's been happening for all these years where, just imagine you have England and, you know, you have a palace, you have a queen, no matter what age, and when she died, it just continue. One set of family controlling the entire England, and if not the entire world. You all hear about the Rothschild and all these different things. And this is why you have so many groups. You have the Muslim, you have the Hindu, everybody coming out to do their own thing. You have Buddhism, the Buddhas, you know, everybody coming out to do their own thing, to hold on to something. You have the Jews, right? But when I see our black people, you know, these people do so much things to stop black people. Could you imagine, from slavery days, even way before I was born, all these things they do to stop black people? And look where you and I be, we're still here. So the black power, the black magic is really strong. We gotta, you know, stay pushing. It's not about racism, but it's, you know, being entitled in our right in this world, just like any other color, right? And if Meghan is getting that kind of backlash, just imagine, Meghan don't even look like me really, but she's black. She had a black parent, and they say once you go black, that's it, and it just power all all the DNA. Okay, so I'm a real, right? Because anyone listening to this ain't nothing with no race. This is my right as a black woman to talk just like anyone else. You know, this man Pierce, I think it's Pierce, his name is, he came out, you know, he used to be in America on CNN. You know, he made plenty of money from CNN, from the Americans, and now, you know, he's over there in England and he have his voice and he's saying all kind of things about Meghan. Well, if he can do it as a white man, I can do it too. Everybody have their opinion, everybody have the way how they will see things. And what we're seeing here is that the white power are being defeated slowly but surely. And it's defeated, right, is being defeated right in our eyes to see the plain old racism, classism. And thank God for Meghan, because, you know, she already was in Hollywood doing her movies and acting and stuff like that. So she know people, she know Oprah. She's now Oprah's neighbor. I got to big up Oprah too. And I think that this is a very big, this is something big and inspiring for Oprah, because Oprah lived it as a young girl coming in from Mississippi and seeing all the bull crap, you know. So big up to Oprah by being able to have that platform with Harry and his wife, his beautiful wife. I got to big up Harry too. You know, Harry is a Virgo, and I have a Virgo son, and Virgo's gonna do what they want. When Virgo is in love, they're in love. I was looking at Meghan's sign and it seemed like she's a fire girl. She's a Leo, you know, and being of the fire signs, I'm an Aries. So I can relate to her. And sometimes people overreact and actually cast judgment at people of the fire signs. Fire signs doesn't mean that you're fire and you're ignorant and you're aggressive, but you're aggressive. It has something called good aggression, good judgment, being a leader, being able to make choices and decisions for yourself. And God is working in a way that history are being unfolded in our eyes to show us that even the rich and the people that think that they control the world, the most powerful people, they too have issues. Harry do not want to go through that issues in his life. This man, like, he was waiting for somebody to just drag him out of that. You know, he just needed a break. But what I do not like is the separation of the families. And I really hope that William and Harry can really, you know, and his entire family can, and dad can really rekindle that kind of family love, brother to brother, siblings, and his one brother, you know. So also William, I'm sure he, you know, it's upsetting all of them. So not because you see what's going on here, this cannot be something that is really nice for them. The royal palace have problems, and they have problems, and guess what kind of problem it is? They don't have a money problem, you know, because they got me and your monies. You understand? They have us controlled, but they have internal problem. You know, it is such a, you know, it's heartbreaking when you have to see stuff like that. And then guess what? The good old Meghan, because she is black, blame it on somebody, blame it on Meghan. It ain't about Meghan. It actually was about Harry's decision to choose his wife and family, and fed up of that culture that he was raised in. The man wants freedom. He wants freedom. And the good thing is, he was married to someone that already had her freedom and her wealth, her monies. So they was able to, you know, get away. And it just shows, right, that if Harry had married to somebody else that was dependent on the royal family monies to make a living, the world wouldn't see this. We only will hear the little shoo-shoo, and the English media only bring out what they want to bring out. You see what they did to Diana, Harry's mom, and he do not want to carry on that. So I gotta big up these two young families, the couples, and I wish them well, and I thank them so much to just, you know, show us that life, love, family is more than money. It's a progress in learning who you are, creating yourself, reprogram yourself to tell yourself that enough is enough. The pretend, the impressionist, all that glitters is not gold, and the royal palace is not as friendly and loving as a lot of people think. You understand? These people have everything. They have their own government, everything they have in there. They're trying to tell us they don't need us, but they still have us to be working for them while they live their lavish life, and we out here struggling day to day with paycheck to paycheck. Some people don't even have a paycheck or depending on the system to make a living. So big up yourself, Harry and Meghan. This is my take on it, and I don't have the answers to everything, but as a self-made person, as someone that have an imagination and not gullible to what the media is fooling us or throwing at us, so we could just run and go with everything that they say. You heard it from the woman itself. It's her story. You heard it from the man himself. It is his story, and I applaud them. Anything else, I don't care what they bring, is Meghan and Harry's story. Whoever else involved, let Prince Williams and his wife and his dad and his mother, let them come forward and say their piece. Anything else, for now, big up Prince Harry and Meghan. I wish you guys all the best. I wish you to have a safe delivery of your pregnancy and your beautiful girl that you're bringing here. And show the world, black magic, we're gonna stand our position right here in this world like anyone else. Big up yourself, black people. I'm here to spread love, empowerment, and let everyone know this color bullshit. It's time to get out of that. This is 2021. Money talk, the rest walk, we all know that, but we shouldn't have money controlling us because we are dark skinned. We need to smile just like anyone else. So thank you so much for being here. I am Lavi Gomes. Go on my YouTube channel, subscribe, like, and remember to wear your natural hair. Wear your natural, beautiful hair, people. Wear your natural hair in whatever kink, whatever texture your hair is in. Wear it, big up yourself, love yourself, and say, hey, thank God it's Friday. We made it. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. I'm out of here. I'm just feeling wonderful. I'm out of here. Bye.